running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Bridges. Using the quick game. At the 35, he's open. Off he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Sharks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to pass, it's Bridges. Looking to scramble. He turns it loose to the left. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
It's so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays.
Touchdown Volunteers! What a grab and go for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Offense gets set for second down. Using his legs, it's Roberts. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That is how you form tackle. Put your head on him. Bring your feet, get them to the ground. That's how you create those little birdies that fly over people's heads when they're running with the football, and you can see them getting woozy. What a great stick by the linebacker.
The Sharks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the income.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown ball! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Pulled and fired complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And the Sharks line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Staley. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll throw it on first down. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. 2nd and 10 here. Back to throw, it's Bridges. Quarterback adapting. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Volunteers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Ward. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wants to throw. It's Bridges. Using his legs to buy some time. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Pirouettes through. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Into the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, Volunteer! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown ball! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their 1st game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Line gets set. 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38. And the Sharks are in the hurry up. On second down, just keeps firing. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Vols will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. What? Did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
They go to the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking for a man. It's Grimes. Oh, so close to paying off the tip through. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is intercepted. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Receivers right now aren't getting open. We got to do a better job offensively of trying to create opportunities for them. So use motion, get some stack releases, create that separation, slant routes, out-breaking routes. Just give your quarterback a chance.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He caught it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. They get to him as he throws. Grabbed in the middle. It's McMillan. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 30. Running inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Snagged in the middle, it's Robertson. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dialing up a second down pass play. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Getting some heat. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Field goal is good. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the back. The Vols are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll toss it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock.
He tries to take the top off. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Makes the grab. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The quick out. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. looking to go up top on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Coming after it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Sharks decide to punt it away. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. A first down for the offense. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. The give to the tailback. Discards a man.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, move the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Now the pitch. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Let's see what he can do with the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air, it's Grimes. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's Rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Miami Hurricanes taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Hurricanes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Clemson Tigers offense will start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those off.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud, make it real difficult on our opponent.
So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Snagged on the outside, it's Horton. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The throw. Grab near the marker. It's Horton. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
That's caught. It's Johnson. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
The give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he...
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback and down he goes. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Nifty little dance step. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He fires to the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Makes his connection. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Canes are rolling down the field. They'll give it to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. A lot of places, quarterbacks don't want to run, but it's part of the DNA for a signal caller at Clemson.
And why wouldn't you do this if you're coaching college football? I mean, it's a numerical advantage. It's an easy thing to do. Instead of handing off and standing there as a quarterback, and when you use his feet, you get that +1, and it's easier to run the football. It's easier offense, and it's harder on defense, and Clemson has had as much success in the country as anybody over the last 10 years.
Rolls it in. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
And this one splits the upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early.
Got a lot of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
defensive coordinators draw up all these blitzes, and then you got a guy like that, and he just can roll, and he can get out of things. He's a magician, just pops out of things, makes plays. He got outside the pocket, incomplete pass, but you know what? I was still holding my breath the whole time.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Offense set on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Oh, look out! And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Quick completion on the out. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets it out quickly. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's going to let it go. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Finds his tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. you've thrown the completion and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He makes the connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Hurricanes are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you see them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, this defense is used to seeing this fullback just slam up on in there trying to block people. Now you release him out of the backfield to see if he can catch the defense off guard.
From the gun on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker or get it.
Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on second down. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On fourth down, going to the air. Slips a tackle. Lets it fly. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Canes! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
We've reached the end of the quarter and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball's out and they're after it. Oh, and he gets it back so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On second down, he'll fire. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Feeling some heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game, putting together a performance tonight.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He looks that one in nicely. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll run it. They want to take the here. Checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Gets rid of it. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages.
Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. Obliterates him, still on the move. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They'll go to the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Quickly complete.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the quarterback is snowed under. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. First down here for the offense. Fullback's got it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football, and all.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And they spike it to stop the clock. This defense has them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter.
And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down. So this offense can capitalize off the desperate 4th down attempt and fail. Touchdown, Canes! And the punishment has been extended. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 94, set to kick it away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. One more play to pad the stats. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely.